My friends, this is Carl Cardoza here, and in this video I'm actually going to reveal to you some of my aha moments throughout the interview with Daegan Smith and Dustin Mathews. Now, for those of you who do not know who these two guys are, well, Daegan has just been, smashing the industry, and you must know him. And I've actually just been exposed to Dustin Mathews, who's actually the co-founder of something called the Speaking Empire. And what he does is he helps people literally build an empire speaking. Okay, so anyway, the objective of this video is I want to share with you some of my aha moments throughout this interview, because there is a whole lot of golden nuggets that I personally took back from this interview, and I want you to actually come here and listen to this interview right after this video. Okay, so the first things first, one of the major problems that I faced in my business, and I'm in the network marketing industry, right? So one of the problems that I always face was that I had problems selling through my presentations, right? Not really selling, but closing through my presentations. Although I had some pretty okay traffic, I have some pretty decent opt-ins, but the one problem that I was having was conversions. Now in this interview, one of the things that really I really took home was the fact that Dustin Mathews advises creating your sales process in reverse, right? Instead of you going out and creating your PowerPoint presentations on your first slide, the second slide, you actually go out and start creating an irresistible offer that will make people buy your product or buy your service or join you in your business, irrelevant of how badly you delivered the presentation, which is so powerful. Okay, which is so powerful, and with a good irresistible offer on the back end, it takes kind of it really does take kind of the pressure of trying to sell, right? So that was the first thing that I took back. The second thing was actually language. He talks about using specific NLP persuasion language, getting the buyers to actually buy out of emotion, buy out of pain. And I'm just kind of elaborating here a little, but the specific words that you use to sell is very important as well in your sales funnel. Okay, you really have got to go through this this audio interview and read through the text as well. A lot of golden stuff, a lot of golden stuff. So let me just look at my notes here a little bit. Okay, the next thing is, for those of you who are selling through webinars or you're recruiting through webinars, the problem that I used to face was that I'm pretty good at teaching people how to do stuff, but I totally suck at profiting from that teaching experience and the teaching process. Okay, so there's a whole lot of stuff in here that will help you there as well. The next thing that I took back, let me look at my notes here. Okay, so the next thing that I actually took back is actually creating credibility for yourself. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there who have this similar question, and this question used to ponder on my mind quite a bit actually, and that is, how do you sell effectively if you don't have credibility, right? So there's a lot of ways to go about it. Some of the stuff that they say here is actually things like very simple things like getting testimonials from people who you have helped, or people in your mastermind group or in your network. Okay, and what happens is, as you're working backwards, you create your irresistible offer, you create your PowerPoint presentation before your prospect goes to the presentation or the sales pitch, right? They get exposed to maybe 3 to 5 video testimonials, really short video testimonials, therefore building you credibility before you even sell anything, right? And this literally will, I'm not sure, I'm going to test it out. I've got some video testimonials that people have done for me, and I'm just going to edit it, put some music in the background and etc. And I'm going to put it up in my sales funnel later tonight, and looking forward to seeing what kind of conversions that I'm going to get from this. But off the top of my head, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that you got so much from this interview. Okay, so anyway, friends, I think this video is about 5 minutes plus. Don't take my word for it. What I want you to do is come on down to Daegan Smith blog. I'll actually leave the link right underneath this video if you're watching it from Facebook or from my own personal blog, and etc. And come listen to this interview, and leave a comment on my video. Okay, if you like so far what I've been saying, just hit the like button, share it, do what you do, and be social. So in the meantime, I'm going to leave you with this Kal Kadoza from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Be unique, be you. Cheers.